Alright, welcome back to another video, Mizigas. It was either that one or Mizurrings. It kind of sounds like a boomerang, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. But anyway, that's besides the point. Today we're here to talk about what they said in response. And by they, I'm talking about KT Town. So they made an announcement in the 4Blues Discord talking about the allegations, trying to clear it up and stuff, and I'm pretty sure they're still rolled. Yeah, they're still rolled. So if they're, I don't really know what's true. This isn't the whole truth, right? There's always three sides to a story. Okay, there's person A side, the person who gives the allegations, person B side, the person who has the allegations, and then there's the truth. Now you have to kind of extrapolate from these two stories. They could both be lying. One could be telling the complete truth and one could be completely lying. It's just, it's very different depending on every situation, and we don't know everything that's going on here. And I do want to point out there's only 2 screenshots here. So I would like some more, but so far there's only 2 screenshots that he's giving us. But anyways, I'll just read it. He says, yesterday 4Blues Discord was raided by disgusting people, yada yada yada, and they said random false allegations. Firstly, why raid? Utilizing the fact that some of the developers of 4Blues were unsure if they were being scammed. A group of people raided Discord with their friend group, attempting to paint a bad light on the game and overshadow with false allegations. The clear is up, the developers feel scammed by the previous owner and are actively working with us to ensure proper compensation for the work they've done so far. They do not feel scammed by us. He's pretty much saying that the developers from the past, before they got kicked out by the new ones, don't have any ill intent towards the current developers. They only just hate the previous owner because he got all of them scammed. He just took all the money for himself. He didn't give any of the money to any of the developers. He didn't share it. No splits, no nothing, no contracts, and he just took all of it. By the way, it was allegedly $1.5 million. Yeah, a shit ton of money. I would be scamming him too. I'm not even gonna lie. It's completely understandable. And I might sound like a dickhead for that, but would you not scam somebody for $1.5 million? You know how much I could do with that shit? That would change my life right now. Shit, if you don't want to take the whole $1.5 million and there was no contract involved, it's not even like he's breaking the law. Allegedly, there was no contracts involved. It's a scummy thing to do, 100%. Would I do it? Hell yeah. It's a $1.5 million. What? And there's legally nothing they can really do about it because, well, there was no contract, allegedly. But again, I'm not fully up to date with the situation, the whole thing, so we're not going to get too into that. So pretty much this whole thing is just him saying that it was just some random developers that teamed up with a group of people that decided to raid it because, I don't know, they don't like the game. I don't know. He doesn't really make it clear. And here is his response to the allegations. He says, to further strengthen their campaign against the game, they gathered any quote-unquote proof possible against anyone who works on it. No verification, no background checks, no context, nothing. The evidence provided was mainly a conversation between me and someone who was less than a year younger than me. I apologize if you had to see it due to the nature of the messages, but it was certainly nothing illegal. Now, first, right off the bat, if this is true, if he, she, I don't care. I don't give a fuck what gender it is. Also, sorry if I'm a bit nasally. I have allergies. But if this person is only a year younger, he's not a diddler, right? Yeah, I would even say 2 years. But again, everyone's perception of legality is very different because the law isn't always morals or ethics. Okay, so we have to take into consideration the circumstance, what was happening, the ages. Are they a victim, pretty much? And in this situation, I would say if it's only a year younger, no, absolutely not even close to a victim. But let's keep reading. Alongside this, there were some extremely out of context jokes with friends, including the VC shit. I don't think I reacted to the entire VC, so I'm not going to talk about that here. Slash arguments cut to make it seem like I said something I didn't. All of it is extremely disprovable. I'll show a few quick screenshots to do so, and I'll go more in depth depending on how hard they want to push it. Okay, I sure hope he does go more in depth because 2 screenshots I feel like it just isn't enough. But the VC thing, I didn't see anything about, and he doesn't even talk about it in here or these screenshots at all. So, yeah. Anyways, let's look at the screenshots. This one is just some random guy saying age gap is small, yada yada. I don't care. This one is another screenshot of them both saying he's 18, she's 15, and this was allegedly the one that was supposed to be photoshopped, I'm assuming, because there's like a little bar of text that got cropped off right there. And then this one is her saying, but there's a lot of leeway. Doesn't have to be on my birthday. Oh God, I'm going to be 19 and you will be 17. Is that allowed? Now, he wants us to assume that this person is saying they're going to be 19 and he's going to be 17. Or she. I don't know. But again, it's not very clear in the screenshot because this was dated 2023, which again, that does kind of just, it doesn't really matter who he's talking to or anything, because this is a screenshot of them saying they're going to be 19 and it's 2023, which is before the screenshots. So they're legal. It's legal. Now, I don't know if this is the exact same person because, you know, different profile, different name, different pretty much everything. But yeah. Overall, it's just very very vague. It's very vague proof. It's very vague. I need like more, like please just show some more. I probably won't make another video on it, so if you want to see it, just join the 4Blues Discord. But low-key, I don't know. Very vague all around. I don't know. The rest of this is just him saying that he didn't scam any of the developers that were before him. Which obviously I didn't. I mean, I don't think they did. I think it's just that one owner that scammed them all because he took the whole 1.5, bro. And I think this is one of the previous devs, but he's pretty much saying, all right, not gonna lie, there's not really a reason to hold y'all. Snark asleep. Haven't talked to him about it, but honestly, personally, I'm fine with unarchiving shit. It was a pretty rash move, but we had a lot of people in our ear. So yeah, if we take KT's word completely, then he did nothing wrong, right? If this is all, if we assume all of this is true and factual, he did nothing wrong. But honestly, I'm gonna need to see more proof because there's two contradicting sides. And this one, neither of them have really solid proof. Like this, how do I verify this is the same person? It does, like, if we go to the other screenshot, hold on. Like if we go to this picture, this name's Mist. Is a different profile. Like it's not even the same person. I don't know. You can believe either side you want. I think for now, just I don't even know. But I do want to say, let's not send hate towards KT. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Very short video today. And tomorrow, we'll be moving on from drama. Do not DM me talking about some other pedophile, please. I don't like doing this content. I don't want to be doing this content all the time. I'm only doing it because, one of my friends asked me to do it, and two, it's on GHOUL. Okay, there's only two reasons. So stop, please. Just I will be here covering PDFs all day, every day, if I got sent them every day. But I'm not gonna be doing that. My channel is supposed to be happy, sunshine, fun. Okay, so yeah, no more videos like this, please.